live.
Yeehaw.
Jump scare. Okay, bye.
All right.
That's so rude.
Even funnier if it would have like somehow crashed the stream. Would have been hilarious.
They're just out. Oh, everybody's down.
For 2 seconds, I thought that's what was happening, and then I was like, wait, no, and then I panicked, being like, I have no character information for Fred.
Oh man, 1 minute before. So what are we doing?
What like I said, the anxiety in that moment was very, very real. It's fine. So yes, congratulations, Fred. You did a fantastic jump scare. At the same time, whenever we do play together, there may be a disadvantage roll in your future. I'm just saying.
He's like, but I made my character. I'm playing Fred Dead Revolver.
Fred Dead Redemption.
Oh man, amazing. Well, hi everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. How's everybody doing? How are we feeling?
Wonderful.
I'm having the rootinest, tootinest time.
I'm feeling pretty wild in this West.
If anyone can't deduce our theme for today, I think you might need to get your eyes and or ears checked. But welcome to our one shot for today. We are doing a Wild West themed one shot just because it sounded fun to do and it's what I wrote. So here we go. I'm Tam, your guys' DM. Go by she, her, and I will be everyone not on the lovely little pop-up screen of character art that's going to be rotating. But I will let everyone else introduce their lovely characters for this, and I can neither confirm nor deny how truly off the rails this might go. So here we go.
Rails, I like it. Like a train.
Yeah, like a train.
Like a train.
I get it.
This is just how this entire game is going to go, and I have so much faith in it.
Man, should have called it Off the Rails one shot. So good.
I mean, you still could if you wanted to.
I'm very
Tony,
lazy.
write that down.
I'm very lazy.
That's fine. We'll all know in our hearts that that's what it is.
I'll remember this day.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Tony, and I'm playing Sheriff Goldfin. He, let's see here. Best way to describe him. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up. So we just got our traditional brown cowboy boots. Very nice. They're very well made. Going into like some darker slacks. Then we're going to go into like a red pinstriped, very Western formal wear. And then the head, very big head. For some reason, his head's very big. Beautiful mustache, golden skin, and then a cowboy hat on top. Gorgeous.
Truly leans into the Korean skincare.
Yes.
Like
Yeah. It's so smooth. It's almost transparent.
just pure glass-like texture. Absolute, like, shing, amazing.
It's nearly scaly.
Stop looking at me with your glassy eyes.
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm going to be playing Father Adolos. Let's start from the top on this one. Red hair, red beard, pale face. The rest of it is all priest vestments.
But
And
the
a
shoes,
really
what are the
big
shoes?
Bible.
Yeah, what are the shoes
The
like?
shoes, snakeskin.
Oh, sick. I love it.
You got it. Father Adolos.
Instead of spurs, are they just like rattlesnake tails?
You got it.
Oh, that's sick.
I know that was a joke, but that's actually sick as fuck.
I
I was trying to think of it because I was like, what if
That's
they were like crucifix, like the design
Oh,
of them
that'd be
instead of a
cool.
star?
Yeah,
pretty good.
You got it. Whichever design of spurs you would like is the one that I have.
It's
Sound off in the
customizable.
comments.
Yeah. Tell us in the comments what kind of spurs I have.
Sound off. Howdy. I'm Ethan. I am playing Jace, the Tiefling Rogue Assassin. I'm trying to think if it makes more sense to start from the bottom or the top. Or just is sideways a direction we can go?
Yes, start from left hand to right
I
hand.
feel like that's really hard to do, actually. Okay, no, I got it. Okay, so first is he's got like this very well-worn duster, kind of covering up his kind of golden orange skin. On his right side, he has a holster for his revolver, and then kind of slung around his back is a large repeater. He's wearing kind of a classic cowboy hat. Of course, it has kind of these holes in the hat for his almost like bull-like horns that kind of stick out of where he's got kind of rugged, raggedy black hair beneath with a maybe a little bit later than a 5 o'clock, more like a 9 o'clock shadow going on for his facial hair. And for boots, he's just got he's just barefoot. he's really rough and tumble.
I mean, the
Those
hot
cloven
sand.
hooves.
Yeah, it was like the hot
His
sands are
cloven
nothing
hooves.
for a tiefling.
Ow. That fire resistance doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
Unless Tam says otherwise.
As someone who burns easily in high elevated desert, you're fine.
And hi, I'm Jaden, and I will be playing, and I have to look at this because I can't memorize his full name, Zebediah Waylon James Quigley Jr., the human champion fighter. Very long, disheveled gray hair with a matching beard, a stained hat that is the wrong size, and so it sits real low on his head. Beat up clothes where not a single piece matches the rest, with patches all across. He's got a 4-cylinder gambler's pistol on his hip, and a break action double barrel shotgun slung over one shoulder, wearing boots that have seen better days, and always has a bottle of whiskey in one hand.
Beautiful. I'm gonna screw up these names so badly. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
If you don't read my whole name every time, I'm gonna scream.
Please, just call me the father.
I'm literally. I was gonna say. I'm literally just gonna call you Z, just because.
Yeah.
Nope.
Z, Zeb, Zebediah, it's all the same to him.
Amazing. Well, as we dive into this, I was about to do a recap. I was like, there's nothing to recap for this. So why don't we do a little bit of an introduction then as to what you are all facing in this lovely scenario that you have all caught yourselves up in. You all find yourself on a train as you are heading eastward on this train away from the lovely little city of Mesa Gulch. And as you are leaving Mesa Gulch is a very up-and-coming town of a recent find of a gold rush. As you are leaving this town, the reason why you are on this train is because there has been talk of some disturbance of the trains themselves, of crew members of trains, and even some talk of something potentially disturbing the train tracks themselves. So the four of you find yourselves in a lovely little passenger cart, all to safely transit some gold out of Mesa Gulch to the next town of Riverton. And as you are going to Riverton, it's usually about like a half day's travel via train. But things have been going a little bit askew between here and Riverton. So the four of you find yourself in this passenger part. There is a smaller tiefling woman. She has kind of very burgundy skin, but is kind of walking around making sure that everyone is well taken care of and attended to. And as she walks up to the four of you, she goes, "Well, can I get y'all anything? Any drinks, foods, refreshments?" And she goes, "Sorry, we don't have a ton, but I can see what options we got. Should be in Riverton for sure by sunset. Is there anything I can get you?"
Yeah, if you could just real quickly just grab me a glass of water, that'd be great. Look.
Fresh or salt?
Oh, fresh, please. Blub.
Okay. And she looks at you just like astonished and is just like, "That's gonna cost a pretty penny, is that okay?"
Oh, yeah, that's completely fine. Blub.
Fine. Okay. Great. I'll Sir, yes. And you just hear her like whisper underneath her breath, "Mustache. Sir, I'll get you some water. Anything else I can get the rest of you?"
Whiskey neat, please.
Can do.
Right, just bring the whole bottle with you. And also a glass of water for me.
I can't. This is gonna cost. You got.
Oh, please, please. It's on me.
Oh, I mean, I get it. Like you just came from Mesa. Like you probably got gold burning in your pocket, but it's just pricey. I'm just letting you know. But
I'm telling you to be expensive. It's all right. Don't worry now. Charity is one of the things that I do enjoy.
Very
It's on
good.
him. Bring a second bottle in.
Okay, so 2 cups of water, 2 full bottles of whiskey, and glasses all around.
Yep, that
Quite
sounds
right.
Yeah, that sounds great. Blub.
Beautiful. By the way, folks call me darling, and you know what? I'm just sticking to it at this point. So feel free to, if you need anything, just shout, and I'll be right back to be able to help out. Yeah, and like still specifically is just staring at Goldfin, just flabbergasted by this situation here. And she steps off to go gather y'all's drinks. As the time goes by and the train is rolling down the tracks, Darlin brings by your beverages, to which she puts down, and she goes, "Okay, that's gonna be 2 gold for each bottle of whiskey, and that's 15 gold per glass of water."
Ah, not a worry. Here you are. I'll hand her 30 gold.
Okay. Wonderful. The shot glasses for the whiskey, like, are not like they're. She brings like whiskey tumblers. The glasses of water are smaller than the whiskey tumblers. Like, this is not a lot of water. It's not quite a shot glass, but like it's definitely smaller than a tumbler of just like, this is what we have. We're in a desert. Have some fresh water.
Excellent. Well, that was the extent of what I can pay for. If anyone else wants to be so kind, I'll just grab and step back.
Yeah.
Then we'll grab one of the whiskey bottles, take a drink of it. That'll wet your whistle. And he will pull out a flask and fill the flask with one of the bottles and put the flask back in his vest.
Enough hogging, hand it here.
All right, all right.
Just gonna take a pull from it.
It is remarkably good whiskey. Like, especially for being out kind of in the middle of nowhere. This is very, very smooth, and it's not like, especially when you get out in the middle of nowhere whiskey that who knows where it came from or how long it's been there or whatever. This tastes like some good premium stuff. So
That's some top shelf.
Yeah, them city slickers always got the good hooch.
Darlin looks to you all and goes, anything else? Do you take the hat off like a teapot?
Yes.
What you got for grub?
I got meat and a variety of breads. Don't really got anything super fresh. Most people tend to appreciate the liquor more than our more than our cuisine, I guess I could say.
You can't appreciate a good fine whiskey without something to munch on. Why don't you just bring us a couple of plates of whatever you recommend, and I'll set down a couple of gold as well.
Perfect. I can see what I can do, and I'm sure that we might be able to at least figure out some gravy for y'all. And she turns around and goes and starts to collect some food for you.
So we're on this in this car. Is the car like so? Where is so we're escorting the gold? Where's the gold at on the train?
Yes, the gold has been placed in a safe room closer up to the engine. So you're probably like 2 or 3 cars back at the moment from where the conductor is up by the main engine, and then there's the conductor's room in the second cabin.
Okay.
You all did see that it was locked away properly, and no one can get into the cabin except for the conductor or the 4 of you. That has been established. So
Lovely. Ain't that just lovely? You folks having a nice night so far?
I mean, I can't complain. Blub.
It just seemed like a free couple of coins to make. She'll be having a much nicer time once some of this whiskey gets in me.
Not too much now. Still got a job.
Quite right. We should break the bread before you keep guzzling down what you're holding there, mister.
Why would I do that? If I quit drinking, then I'm gonna get hungover.
Now that's just not how that works, my good man.
Well, what do you mean? Every time I quit drinking, my head hurts, my balls hurt, and my joints hurt.
I don't know if that's really from the alcohol or the age, but either way, I mean, we're glad to have you on here. Blub.
For sure. I'm the greatest shot this side of the Mississippi.
Father Adolos tries to think of which side of the Mississippi we're on.
you're on the north side.
Got it, the long side.
Mm-hmm.
And
And the Mississippi is a lake. It's not a river. It's just a lake that. Yeah.
and also, real quick, what was your name again? Zebediah. What was that again? Blub.
Zebediah Waylon James Quigley Jr., named after my father.
Weren't you also like a sheriff at one point? Blub.
Now, who told you that?
I point at my chest that has a star on it.
It's just a sticker.
It's a
It's
hold on.
upside down.
It's a really good sticker. It's a really
I-
good sticker.
It's a really, really good sticker.
One of the
It's-
shiny ones.
Yeah,
Yes.
metallic and everything. I'm sorry, continue.
I may or may not have been, once upon a time. What's it to you, Mr. Goldfin?
Oh, I mean, you were just saying you were a good shot, and I heard you used to be one of the best shots around. Blow.
I don't appreciate used to. This here piece of mine, and he'll tap his gun, have solved many a dispute. And I'm still here, ain't I?
I mean, yeah, you're still here, sort of. Blow.
He just takes another big swig out of one of the bottles.
Right. Well, I'm getting kind of antsy listening to these war stories of yours. I'm gonna go check on this here vault, I suppose. You know, why not? Stretch my legs.
Yeah, I think we. Yeah, I think we need to make sure that we do that in have a rotation.
Surely, I'll take this fine horn gentleman with me, and we'll give it a gander.
Okay. So we have Father Adolios and Jace, right? Going up to the.
You got it.
Wow. The vault. My brain totally blanked at what the word was. Going to check out the vault, and the other two are chilling here waiting for food. Yes?
Yeah. And I'll keep an eye out the window. Just
Perfect.
not even necessarily looking for
Okay.
something, just watching the scenery go by.
As... Oh. I have feelings about my audio today. I'm so sorry.
Well, you're sounding good on our ends.
Okay. It just I keep losing things and then it keeps kicking me, so that's fine. As the two of you head over up to the conductor's quarters as where the safe is, you see that as you open up the the captain's. Wow, we've been on a ship for way too long. Guess
Get
how
out.
many times I'm gonna say that in this entire thing. We are on a land ship called a train. So here we go.
Get out of Artem's room. Get out of Artem's room.
As you approach the conductor's quarters, you are able to slide the door, and there is the conductor. He is standing in the room, talking with another gentleman. You see that the conductor, Mr. Oh, notes, where did you go? Mr. Dalton Cross is talking with he looks a little bit like you, Father Adolios, except his vestiges are a lot more like street savvy. It's like the coloration is there, the little white collar's there, but it's all in like very like pants and shirt and everything is something that he could possibly very easily ride horses with and that sort of thing. Kind of has a little bit of that vibe to him. But as Mr. Cross looks to the two of you and goes, "Oh, perfect. We were just talking about some of you. May I introduce Reverend Pike here?" And points to the gentleman that he was speaking to. And he goes, "I was just letting the Reverend know that we are indeed managing the proper orders and customs to take care of the gold and other fine goods that we have on this train. We are not unknown to be traveling with valuables, and so he just wanted to make sure that as lives have been lost in the process of transition between Mesa and Riverton, just wanted to make sure that we were doing our best to make sure that no other future lives were lost. At that point, the Reverend steps up and goes, "There's been just few too many funerals that I've had to provide alms for that I don't have faces to see. Just wanted to make sure that hopefully we were avoiding such situations today. Pleasure to meet you, Reverend Pike," and like sticks out his hand. And you see this human man, gray on the sides, very dark hair up top. He has a little bit of a shadow, but like very much so a goatee that you can see he is trying to shape into like a little cross on his chin. And as you shake his hand, like his hands are fairly rough. Like there's calluses there. There's makes sense why his garb is a little bit more like working missionary instead of potentially someone who's just behind the books all day or that sort of thing. But he sticks his hand out specifically to you, Father, and goes, another man of the cloth I see. I guess I shouldn't have had to worry this whole time.
Not a worry. I mean, I'm always happy to preside over whatever kind of funeral there is. Always money to be made.
And he kind of chuckles and goes, "You must have not done a lot of them. I don't recommend it. There's only so many tears that I care to dismiss in this world, and the sad ones are not my favorite."
Understandable. Yeah, things can get real messy real fast. Mr. Cross, everything is tip-top, is it not? We just came to check it out.
Of course. And you see this gentleman who his skin looks almost as like cracked and as dry as the earth around this train track. And in those cracks, you see that there's a little bit of a fissure of what looks like lit coal on as this genasi of a conductor is standing before you. And Mr. Cross goes, "Of course, we're doing our best and making sure that everything is going smooth. I checked the merchandise before the Reverend showed up and was able to lock it away. So once again, as I promised you, only myself or the four of you would be able to manage your particular contents. The Reverend did ask me to put a valuable of his in there, hence the reason why we are standing before y'all."
Quite right. What, if you don't mind me asking, Reverend, and I haven't let him go. I've been holding him this whole time.
And he's doing like the passive aggressive like second hand on you on like the side of your hand. Yeah,
I'm all the way into his elbow.
Yeah.
Now, Reverend, what do you have? What might you have put into our mighty vault at this kind day?
And he goes, "Oh, well, one of the most precious things that I own, but I was also instructed from my parish over in Riverton to make sure that this documentation was made their way over to Riverton in safety. We're trying to set up another parish over in Mesa, and because of that, we needed a deed to the land that we purchased, and so made sure that got to safety, so that way we could properly secure that accordingly."
Quite right. Can I make an insight check on that?
Yeah, for sure.
I just want to really feel if he's
Ooh,
putting forth
okay.
everything here.
Okay. Want to pop over to Mataro for a sec?
Oh, I would love to.
Secrets.
What? Perfect. Um, he's not lying. He did put a piece of paper within the vault. However, he is very not happy to see you all here, and he is very not happy that you have also uh, his hands are starting to like do like the finger digging thing. Um, his vibe feels off, just very not like he hasn't given anything away. He's telling the truth, but he is not happy to be talking to you at all right now.
Oh, good. It's the softest grab, the kindest little hole, but I'm not letting go.
Arm tap, all that jazz just makes you feel all warm and fuzzy and awful inside.
You got it.
Yep, beautiful.
All right. Back over. Quite right, Reverend. Now, that sounds delightful, and I'll finally let him go. You just let me know if me and my company can do anything for you, Mr. Cross, and don't you hesitate to come a hollering.
And the conductor looks to you and goes, "Of course. And if there's anything else that you may need, I'm just going to be up in the engine room for a little bit longer. I'm going to be taken around here soon to be able to check out and make sure that everything is tip top. Otherwise, we will see you hopefully when we get to Riverton."
My fine freedman friend, did you have any questions for these two gentlemen before we moseyed on back?
No, not right now. Looks like shipment's doing all right, so I'm doing all right.
All right. As it were, gentlemen. And he'll do a 180 and walk out.
Okay. After a little bit of time, you hear the Reverend Pike follow suit and start to kind of follow behind you all. But very quickly, he, instead of following you guys continuously to your passenger car, he ducks off to a like one of the like little, oh my gosh, like the little bunk rooms off to the side. So there goes, it's engine, conductor, bunk room, passenger car, for y'all's knowledge. So he ducks off into one of those pretty quickly after following suit, so he doesn't follow you all the way to this kind of passenger mess hall, sort of Peru. As for the other two, food is brought. There are biscuits. There's a variety of like cured meats. There is a kind of white gravy brought to you all, and what seems to be some kind of cornbread or something like that. But like Darlin said, it's pretty much some breads, some meats, and some things.
I'm gonna take some of the cornbread, take my hat off, and just start rumbling it into the bowl. That is delicious. Blah.
Zeb will take one of the plates also with cornbread, and we'll take the whiskey and pour it on it and mush it up. And yeah, these are my kind of grits.
Oh, you made them all soggy.
And you didn't?
I don't know what you're talking about. Blub.
Right.
Alternating between taking a drink of his grits and pulling on his cigarette and just staring down Goldfin.
Can I help you with something? Blub.
No? That's it. Just
Just pure unbroken eye contact.
I will say, as you're doing that, the fish does not. It just keeps moving around, doing its own thing.
So, I just need to understand the mechanics of this. Is it the fish that is talking? Does the mustache of the fishbowl just wiggle a little
Move
bit
on.
whenever you talk?
Blub.
Beautiful. Okay. All I can think of is the only way that this could potentially work is if it's a bowl of not prestidigitation, a bowl of thaumaturgy, and just makes the fish's voice louder.
Hey, tell us in the comments how he speaks.
Right, yes, please. This is the important part of this one shot. But yeah, as the two of you are doing this almost high noon stare down at each other, your other two companions come back from checking the vault.
Oh, well, that was lovely. Zay Zebediah, would you pass me one of them death sticks?
didn't thank you for the tap, but I surely will. And he will
And-
pull out another paper, that same vial, and will roll you a hand-rolled cigarette and hand it to you.
As the book says, many a man has a weakness. And he'll put it and light it and start smoking. Now, that other... Sorry. Whenever we got up there, there was another reverend to the front. If you want to call him that, I'm not too sure. However, he had another documentation that he'd put inside the vault and wasn't too happy to see me or the like around. No clue what that could mean for either of us. Or any of you.
Wait, there was another man of the cloth here? Blup.
Quite right. Well, other than my sect down and yonder in the other passenger cars. It's
So-
a man I've never met before.
What'd you say he was doing? What was he doing? Blup.
Well, he had put a document inside the vault. However, I'm a little fishy of the whole Reverend Act. I'm not too sure.
Did you ask if we could investigate a little bit further? I hate when things get fishy. Blup.
Now, metaphors aside, I thought I'd come back and wrestle up a posse before we launch any kind of investigation. I'm not too, say, what do they call that, Mr. Fiend?
I don't read minds, but I gotta say, are we really gonna try and stir up trouble where there might not be any?
I don't know. You weren't in that handshake for as long as I was.
It was a weirdly long handshake, Jace. Like, the secondhand embarrassment probably could be felt throughout the cabin.
Yeah, I don't really know what that handshake was all about now, but listen, if I don't have to use my iron, I prefer it that way. But if you think there's something amiss, then I'll follow.
As our dear sheriff had said, not amiss, but fishy.
Well, I didn't get this far in life by not listening to one's gut. And I'll pull out that revolver, flick it out, and with a surprising amount of dexterity, tunk, 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 load 4 bullets in rapid succession and put it back in his holster. So if you want to investigate, I'd be mighty happy to join you.
Well, let's lead the way.
Quite right. All right.
Blah.
Here. You'll flick away his cigarette and
The
start
train
eating.
moves 2 inches faster.
Oh, oh.
A little.
A little bit of water gets on the hat from the
I don't know what you're
force
talking about.
backward. As you all go to investigate, as you guys enter into the bed cart, there is Darling standing in the aisle with a woman. She is kind of late 20s, looks human, but has a series of what looks like tattoos, not dissimilar to what Mr. Cross has. As far as like her tattoos look like cracks of the earth, but she is very, very obviously human. She's not Genasi. She's and everything. And you see that she seems to be having a panic attack as Darling is trying to calm her down. And just you hear, it's okay, sweetie. It's gonna be fine. And you hear this other woman say, no, we have to get off. It's not gonna be okay. This it's coming. It's gonna get us. I can feel it. This is not okay. They told me that to come and check things out, and I can feel it. The great devourer is gonna come get us all. I can feel it. It's not okay. And
I'll walk up to her and put my hands on her shoulder. I'm so sorry, miss. Everything's gonna be okay. But who sent you? Blub.
and she looks to you, and like very similar to the look that Darling gave you, this woman just slow blinks and is just, are you made of water?
I mean, technically we all are made of water.
But not like you. I'm so sorry.
We're both a little confused here. Look,
Okay.